Hey, what's up everybody? It's Giovanni Ortiz, your real estate agent and home advisor. Thank you for watching our channel, Value State. On this particular video, I am going to talk about something that happened to me on my first experience as a rookie sales agent. What I would like to teach you guys is how I failed selling my first real estate deal. And it had to do with different factors that were just fairly new to me when I started selling real estate. It's a great experience when you start out because on this house that I first put on the market, basically I didn't get any training. So I was excited and I went full force head on the deal. So let me take you back to what happened to me on my first real estate deal. So it's a warm spring day. The birds were chirping. Everything was going great, but I really didn't know what I was doing. And on this particular house, actually the owner, he had fixed up the house. He actually finished the basement and made it all pretty. So it was a 40-year-old house. So he made all the fixer-uppers on this particular property. And me being a new agent, I had a few questions about the property. I had no idea how a septic system is. Septic systems are usually used in rural areas where the city is not, there's no public sewer. So for those who don't know, there's actually several systems. If you live in the city, you just basically flush the toilet, all the waste goes to the city public sewer, and flush it. The water just goes out to the facilities wherever they, public sewage. But if you live in a rural area, you actually have some systems built into the house, around the house, where all your sewage or your waste from the toilets goes out. So there are actually different types of septic systems for your sewage. The most common used one is conventional, chamber drip distribution, aerobic system, mound system, and some others. The one I'm going to focus on today is actually called a conventional system, which the conventional system is the most common used system out there. For example, but I'm gonna give you an example. To have an idea what a conventional system is, I actually brought out my little notebook and I'm gonna explain to you real quick what a conventional system does. A conventional septic system. For your sewage, if you guys don't know this, there's some areas, some people don't know what a septic system is. They don't know that actually your waste goes to the backyard. Anyways, so basically, let's do this. I'm gonna draw a house. There's your little pretty house right here. A little door, a little here, a little chimney, some air. Anyways, so what a septic system is this. Basically, if you live on the rural areas, there's actually a bunch of trees. There's no public sewer. So what happened is the builder, whenever they build the house, I'm not a professional. I'm not qualified to be a septic engineer or anything like that. But to give you guys an idea, this is how it works. So they create a box behind your house. Let's say a box. This is your level ground. And this is a box of concrete. Okay, so they tie up all your sewer that's coming out of your house to here, and they make a entrance here where all your waste goes. So literally, your stuff goes right through this big box of concrete. So it drops to the bottom, and then from there, I'm talking about conventional. So basically, all the waste is brought down by gravity, goes down to that box, and from there, there's another connection here that is called a distribution box. It's another concrete box they made. Could be plastic and several things. So basically, when this little box right here gets full of waste, the hard stuff or solids, they go to the bottom of this concrete box. And then when it gets full, because all your doo-doo and all the waste goes down there and the water, it gets filled up to the top. Then there's this pipe right here that takes all your liquids to this distribution box. And this box right here has several lines that take out your water waste to your backyard, which all of this is underground. Hopefully you guys understand that. Anyways, if you have any questions, comment below. So that's what a septic system is. All your waste goes to your backyard, in the back concrete area, or it should be concrete, and then in the pipe that goes with the water goes to this septic box, and there's some stuff here where all the pee and all the water goes on this corner. Everything's on the ground. So basically, if you live in a rural area, or you poo and you pee in the backyard.
That's gross.
But safely. So before you sell a house, if you guys are gonna sell a house, if you're a homeowner or a real estate agent, I recommend you guys do an inspection on this bad boys before you put the house on the market. Why? Because I didn't do that on this particular deal. When I sold my first house, I didn't do that. So they inspect all your pipes that goes to all this, the access to your the box here. They put cameras, or they open the box and they put cameras in here, and they open up your little distribution box. They put a little camera in here too. And they put another camera in here in those pipes where the water goes, to make sure that everything is standing up and everything is good to go. Why am I saying this? Because if you're selling a house and then I'm the buyer and I'm bringing my septic inspection on your house, and I find something wrong with this particular septic system, the conventional, if there's something wrong with it, you better fix it if I'm a buyer. So that's why I recommend you fix it, or you do an inspection before you sell your house, because all your waste and everything that has to do with your plumbing needs to be in good standing order in order to sell a house. Why? Because it's ethical and that's the right thing to do. Why would you sell a house if it's not inspected or the septic system's not working? That's a crappy deal. Get it? Anyways, I didn't do that on my first deal, guys. So what happened was, when I sold the property, my inspection didn't go through because there were some lines broken on my box here for the septic. It took me about a month and a half to get them fixed, because during that time, everybody was busy. Nobody wanted to help me. All those contractors were too busy to get this inspected. And then when everything went down the drain, because they took too long to fix it, my buyer fell off. So the contract that I had for the first deal that I had actually went down the drain because I took too long to fix this particular issue. So that's how I failed to sell my first deal. So the moral of the story is, if you're a new agent and you don't know what a septic system is, I recommend you take some classes or do some research. But the most common one is conventional system, where the plumbing takes your doo-doo down the box here, then takes it all to the pipe, and all the water, all the waste goes on the ground. So this is the most common one, guys. Please, please, please learn from my mistake. Do an inspection on your septic before you put the house to market. If you're an agent, tell your customer, hey customer, let's do an inspection prior to putting this house on the market. Once you get a contract ratified, you got proof that you've been inspected, you can actually move forward quickly with an inspection, because there's nothing worse having to fix something like this where you can prevent it before selling the house. So guys, learn from my mistakes. Anyways, that is it for today, guys. Thanks for watching our channel. Please punch that like button when you get a chance. And do not forget, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, give me a comment, give me a text, give me a like, or follow me on social medias. You can actually follow me at Giovanni Ortiz Real Estate and Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at Giovanni_Ortiz. Thank you guys for watching our videos, taking time to watch our channel. Please give us some feedback, comments, likes. Thanks for watching.